right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back, Icarus. So today we're gonna try something different. I was on the live stream. I was testing out something called the Thumper, and I put it down here. And these giant things came out of the ground like this fool. And where did I put that? Oh, and this guy. That came out of the ground as a big old worm. Anyway, it was pretty cool. So, but when I was out there, I did that here. And then I thought, oh, I'll try it in the desert. So I ran over here. But I went to my little 1x1 house I have here. And since the last meteor reset, there's a thing here to extract exotics, which is crazy because just like two meteor storms ago, I actually was down in the desert getting that one, and it's back there. So here's what I want to try. I do have a buffalo now, and I do recognize you guys told me that you don't ride them, have them chase you, which makes sense. I also got the info about putting the ramps instead of up, try and do them sideways like a staircase. I did that on Yaw after I got that comment. So if you watch the You Always Win Prometheus, you'll see it on episode 5. And it worked pretty good on that particular one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to scan. Well, first off, let's see. I left the Thumper at that other house. All right. And with that Thumper, I have a wind turbine, I believe. Yes. So what I need is I need 2 drills and an extra wind turbine. Now remember, I can only carry 1 drill at a time. So what I'm going to try to do is, let's see, radar, electric radar. All right, this is my radar. What I'm going to try and do right now, I left the wiring thing over there as well. What I've been doing lately, last couple of times, is I'll do a scan here at my house, and I'll try and get some directions. I know that there's one here. I physically saw it. It's the first time I've seen one without a radar scan since the beginning of the game when I saw 3 of them right here, but I didn't know what to do with them. So I'm going to do a scan here, and we're going to analyze that and see if we can get any info. What would be cool would be, I believe there's 3 active exotics at a time. So I'm going to do a scan. What I'm hoping for is something between here and here, you know, whether it be here or anywhere through here, that I could actually have 2 of them. Let's see how that works out. Let's do the scan first. Lately, I've been just going out here on the bridge and doing it right here, which is weird because they attack from that. They've been attacking from that side, and if they get underneath the bridge, they're like destroying my bridge. Anyway, 8. Oh. That was wrong. There we go. Okay. That one's turning, ready to scan. Oh, I haven't checked my bullets. I was shooting a lot of... I actually brought the shotgun with me. It was working pretty good against those worms, so... There we go. So this is like the middle ground scanner. It's a little faster. It's a little bit more accurate. Last 2 times I did this, they came from over there. The animals. Animals. I had to put a door in there finally because I was calling in the drop beacons and they kept dropping over here. Now that I have, I guess because I have this bridge here. Horsey. One right there. I think it's done. It's done. Get off my ship. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a few things different today. Scan complete. We'll pick this up. Pick this up. Pick this up. And let's look at the scan. Okay, so it looks like everything is really, really far away. Look how thin this is. And look at this one here. See the coloring of this one? This one is saying, oh, look, it could be anywhere in the map. This one here is the one in the desert right there. Okay. Then there's this one that's a little darker and narrower. This one at that range is probably going to be right in here. And then this one is wider. That one's probably going to be out in the desert up there. So as spread out as those are, I probably won't get to more than just one. So maybe I'll just focus on one. I was wondering what that line was up there. It was my old power line to the water wheel, which I don't use anymore. Okay, I need to repair my guns. They've been going through it a bit here. Oh, by the way, I unlocked this with all the stuff I've been collecting. I finally bought my way all the way over to that Explorer backpack. The 40% max stamina and movement speed and regen is unreal. That with my food buffs that I have, I can run for so long. It really makes it nice moving around. So, all right. As far as bullets go, let's see. We got to refill our foods. We got those 3. We've got 7.62 is fine. I guess the shotgun's fine. I probably started with 100. Probably use some more 9mm. I have 3 here. Let's see. Just in case. Oh, I'm way low on those, huh? Do 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 do. Probably should make some more casings. 75 is probably enough. We'll grab, I don't know if we need 3 of those, but that'd be a lot of casings. I've been going through them pretty good. Okay, now let's refill my food that I have on board here. So I think I was carrying, I don't remember how many I was carrying. There's 3 of those. There's 3 of those. There's 3 of those. I think I was carrying about 3. Okay, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our way. I've got the thumper and other stuff down here that I need to bring back, but I can't bring it all back, and I don't really feel like my first adventure dragging my buffalo all the way down here. So instead of that, we're going to take these guys here, these composite dropship recall beacons. I'm going to get there. I'm going to throw one, bring my dropship over there. And then when I'm done, I'm going to load the dropship up, come back here and throw another one. But I'll bring them both just in case something weird happens. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put our radar back. We'll put this guy here. Now, I did a mission, too, and I ended up getting these. I was supposed to turn these in, but, like, the mission kind of bugabooed on me a little bit. Anyway, I've got the extractor. 1 power. I'm going to bring another extractor. And, like I said, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I have the other turbine down there because I was using it to run the thumper. This is going to be the first time to actually use the dropship in this manner. All right, so instead of 1, we're going to run 2 extractors. They're 1,500 each, so I need 2 wind turbines. So I have another wind turbine there. That's going to run the extractor, and I can bring my dropship with these things. Now, the other thing is I just wanted to expand my what I have a building there, and it's actually in really good shape, so... If it's just one foundation right now. Actually, I really only need to make it 2 wide, to be honest with you. I don't need too much. If I bring 1 of these, I'll need, what, 3 more walls, right? And we'll bring all of these with us. And then I need a floor and a ceiling. So 2 of those. 2 of these. And I hadn't been there, I don't know how many days it's been. It's been a while. And the stone house there was like in perfect condition. I mean, it wasn't perfect. I had to repair a couple things, but the wood one in the other desert was completely destroyed. So what I'm going to attempt... Oh, and I have my other backpack with me because it only weighs half a kilo. So if I want to switch it and carry ores, it gives me minus 45 carry weight of ores. So I've been kind of holding on to this. So I got 2 drillers. I've got 1 turbine here. I got 1 turbine there. And I've got enough stuff to expand the house to make it a 1x2. And that's really just to put in... Oh, you know what I could bring is... It's to... for these guys, the cupboards. I'm going to bring one of these. Instead of 2 of those flat ones that take up a bunch of room. Now, this is a good starting point for a base in the desert down there. Like a generic base. I can expand it if I want to. And this should be good. So this is going to stay here. I'm going to take off running that way and run there. And we're going to max... Oh, I need to bring... You know what? Just in case, I'm going to keep this on me. I know I have one there. I'm just going to keep that on me. I think I have everything that I need. Hopefully. I think I'm going to wait for 1800 so I can sleep and we can start in the morning. So I just slept. I'm hungry. Now, Sandworm, there's supposedly 2 trophies. There's one that you can put on the wall that just requires the Sandworm vestige and refined wood, which land shark trophy, which I don't see on here, but there's also another one that requires scales, tendons, and all kinds of other stuff, which I have some of that. I left in the thing down there, so I guess we'll see. But I typed in Sandworm here, and it didn't pop up for me. Anyway, I haven't checked my water and my oxygen for a bit. I did carry some tea when I had to run into the Arctic area, so that was good. Okay, now everything's on that ship. We have these 2 guys. We should have everything. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this before, but all right, we're going to eat one of these, one of these. I'm not going to bring any extra with me, and one of these. Okay. Now, look at the size of my... Look at that bar of... It is a lot of stamina. Oh, my dude's in here. Let me pet him. And then here's my buffalo called Tatanka. Pet him. And he's got that thing on there, or he's got the cart I can put on. And if I put the cart on, I can actually ride him, but he's super slow. Like you guys said, it's designed for him to follow you. I'm just nervous about him right now. All right. Hopefully when that takes off, it doesn't destroy that. And I hope it works, because I'm going to run over here for nothing if it doesn't. We're going to run all the way down to the desert. Now, for that trophy, I don't know why it's not... It says trophies, tech tier 2. I wonder if... It's 20... If I build... It says if I build the one that's on the wall, like my other ones, it's like plus 6 or 8 coziness, right? Or comfort level. If I build the floor standing one, it's plus 20. That's the highest level of coziness I've seen out of any trophy or rug that I've put down. So I'd like to build that, but it's asking for 20 scales and 10 tendons and 1 vestige head. I don't know if you get that much from one kill. I know I got some, but I don't know if I got that many. So if it respawns, it's right on the way by. So right as we're running into the desert, it spawns like right here. Not too far from my little house. And it's a neat little area. You'll see it when we get up here, but it's like what I would call kind of a desert oasis, except there's no water. But there's like rocks around, there's some little trees, there's some fiber bushes on the ground, which is cool. It's like a desert oasis. I swear I can run so long now with this. You know, at first I'm like, I don't know what I'm saving for. I kept looking. I'm looking at modules. I'm looking at guns. I'm looking at all kinds of picks. All this stuff that I possibly wanted to unlock with all the Ren. I had over 2,000 Ren and like 1,500 exotics. But it was going to take me most of that to buy the 6, I say buy, to unlock the 6 backpacks in front of this one. But then I was thinking, I'm really moving slow on Prometheus. So if I unlock this thing, I could actually, when I go into the You Always Win world, I'll drop ship it to me and wear it in there, which I did. And then when I came back in here today, I'm like, I might as well wear it here. I'm at the point where I'm not as concerned of the weight of the ores. And if I'm going to go local, like to get to my caves and stuff, I'm going to take Buffalo Soldier with me and have him carry it all. With his cart, with his bovine saddle, he can carry like 600 kilos. With his cart, he can carry like 1,300 kilos. And I can carry 192. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, look at this. I've been sprinting this whole way since before we turned that corner. Back by my platinum drill. And the movement speed and being able to maintain that speed for a fair amount of time makes all the difference. Like, it's not that big of a deal to move around the map now. So just before it runs out, I'll get this thing. You can see as big as that line is, that stamina regen is working really good too. Like, remember even a short line, I'm like, man, I can't regen very fast, but that just regen that whole thing. Now, this area here is a little bit harder to navigate without looking at the map, but if you kind of stay left and then go hard left toward the mountain, I think there's 2 different lakes we have to pass, but if you're not careful, you'll come up to a cliff where you kind of have to double back. But I think if I stay hard left, I guess I can run down. Yeah, I've been here. I did a couple things here before. So there's that. I think I need to go up here and then left. Because if I go straight that way, there's a cliff. be interesting to see if this works, number one. Number two, how long it'll take for that dropship to get over here. One thing that's got me a little bit concerned is that a horse? No. One thing that's got me a little bit concerned is the dropship grenades that I used originally to move it, I bought from the workshop, and they're different, but these say dropship recall beacon. Once thrown, landing area determined, will call your dropship to your location. The description is exactly the same. Now this is where you have to stay hard left all the way over against the side here. Oh, today we were playing on You Always Win, and on there, I think I just hit level 20, 22. I'm somewhere in there. Actually, I think I need to go this way to the lake. Yep, there it is. Right through there. So in here, I've got the electric lantern, right, that I recharge. It's battery powered. In there, thanks to one of you guys, told me about the biofuel lamp. And I'm like, how do I refill this? Today, I refilled it for the first time. It takes one animal fat, and you repair it. Like, you just repair it, and it takes the animal fat and refills the lantern. That's pretty good. That's like very low resources used to do that. And it seems to last a long time, and the brightness is really good, especially compared to the cloth torch and the wooden torch. Now, coming through here, you'll see there's a lot of animals that get stuck in this little valley. I remember before, a couple years ago when I played, it was the same thing. It's kind of a catch-all. Now, there is another route from the lake here, right through here, which I did take this route, and they get all jammed up in there too. Did you see that? There's an oasis right there. Look at that. That might actually be, we might actually run over and check that out. We're going to have some time while these things are drilling. I might run over there because over by that, I think, is the exit from the desert that goes up toward that river valley. So that would be cool. Is that a geyser? Smoky. Yeah, it's a geyser. Strange thing about this desert, I run out, no hostile animals. I don't see a whole lot of hostile animals anywhere in this desert down here in the southern desert. Now that northern one, as soon as we go through that passageway, there's I got to kill 10 things just to start running. All right, see this area out here? This is where it spawned, right out here. Now, I did see the sand rippling before it happened, so... I think it first rippled right there. I don't know how long it takes till they come back. It's big. It's really big, but you know what? It spits out these blobs of poison or something. I don't see it. It's only been a day since I was here last. Anyway, in 10 minutes since I woke up, we're already here. That's not bad. I mean, it's thanks to this stamina. And then up against over here, there's like 1, 2 mines right there. Pretty sure. And this little oasis here is my place. I sure hope my... there's a geyser here, too, that I could do later on. I'm going to get this all set up, and then I'm going to go see that other oasis lake-looking thing over there and see how that area... But isn't this a cool-looking area? It's a little low-lying area. And there's the geyser right over there, and here's my little hut. And the reason it's built here is because I already took this thing on. I think I'm going to try and land this guy right here. All right, hope it works. All right, so what do we have? We have 15 tendons. We only need 10. We need 20 scales. We have 5, 10, 15, 20. And then the vestige. So we do have enough to actually make it. Well, that didn't take long. And I do have the other wind turbine here, so that's good. And here's my electricity tool. Okay. My stuff in it? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. What? There's usually 2 spots. Is that really it back here? Huh. Okay, maybe it's just a little goofy on this one. See if that actually works. That one's spinning, that one's spinning. Okay. Okay, 2 drills working. All right, let's expand our little base here. Okay. Okay. I never brought those roof thingies. All right, I got an idea, but I never brought the roofs that I was making. I knew I forgot something. Put this guy here. All right, so I want this, and this. That's this thumper. The reason it's here, I ran all the way over here with this. This thing weighs 90 kilos by itself. 90! That ain't no joke. Okay, so we'll put this in here. And those in there. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to... Let's do the reinforcements first, like that. And that. That. Okay. All good. I think I'll do one into the ground on the corners. Even though I have a foundation, man, overkill is good. That one's in the ground. All right. Now, we'll take this. Pick this thing up. Put this stuff in here. Like that. And then we're going to pick up our bed. Close our door. We're going to pick up this floor and use it as a roof because I'm an idiot and I didn't bring those 2 things. There we go. I think I'll pick up this guy. Oh! Look at that. I didn't put a foundation over here. Just a floor. Interesting. Well, I imagine I could do... Well, I don't have a shovel to do a dirt foundation. Now, I have my my fireplace out here. I think I can bring it in now. Just gonna bring it into here. I shouldn't get caught on fire because I'll be away from it. Alright. See how these things are doing. Okay. Let's try and make our way while we have some stamina over here. I was running. I can't believe I made that. I still would have been short of foundation. I don't know why I didn't have a foundation, but I really do like having the foundations. It's like you build a 1x2 or something really small like that and you overkill it with foundations and pillars. That thing's going to stand up pretty good. It's going to stand up pretty good. I think that's mostly for wind, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is over here. Maybe we should do like a loop, a little bit of a loop. I don't know how wide. You know, there's a path, a swath of how wide you are when you're running and unlocking an area. I'm going to loop like this, and then I'll run more of a direct route going back. Would that say what, traveler? 50 kilometers in the desert. Yeah, I like the desert. 50 kilometers. So it looks like there might be an exit there, and then there's an exit, I believe, over there. That's where I went down through there. I'm not sure if that's an exit or a dead end. I think it might be a dead end, actually. I think this is the only way to get out of the desert, heading north to the river valley. And you're going to just catch the right edge of... So you're going to catch the right edge here. Right here. I think it goes all the way up there. The river valley dips just a little bit there. I think. It's a cave right there. I can see it. Oh, look at this area. Oh, this is cool. So if I had it here, I would actually come through that section. Oh, there is a geyser here as well. Just like my other base. See what that lake looks like, if it really looks like a nice oasis. Oh yeah. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, if you were going to build a base where you actually had some electric going and you were pumping water, right here, this is the place. Let's see. Oh yeah, it opened all this up here. That's cool. All right, let's go. So we got a geyser here. Some cactus? What are those things? Harvest. So the cactus gives us fiber? Fiber, tree sap, and wood. Interesting. It's a threefer. It's a threefer. Feel like I need one of them speeders, you know, like from Star Wars. I'm going across the desert. The stuff's drilling right now. So we'll see. With two of them, it should go faster. Well, it should go twice as fast, but 200 to 400, somewhere in there. You never know how much you're going to get from those things. I've got some that was really good, and I got some that was really bad, actually. Look at all these fools here. You know that there's some kind of tight area over here. Is that another geyser? No, that's probably a drill. I wonder if a zebra would be fast. Ride the zebra! I'm just going to head in here a little bit. I don't have my interactive map up. I should probably pull that up just to see what this looks like. Okay, it looks like it branch. Okay. So it's going to branch off this way and this way. This way kind of loops, just goes like this and loops back to here and hits the green. This way, shorter, hits the green, and there's a triple mine. But there, it looks like there might be a sandworm right here. Watch for rustling sand. That way there. Maybe because I killed the other sandworm, this guy's not ready yet either. I like kind of seeing the passageways, and it gives you a better idea of if you need to get from point A to point B. Maybe you're not at your base, maybe you're somewhere else. You get an idea of, is this way longer? Is that way longer? Is this shorter? Which way is better? It showed on the map. It's not too far up. There's a triple mine somewhere over there, maybe. A triple star mine, and then there's another double star mine over here somewhere. This is the amount of ore. Maybe right there, somewhere over there. Three minutes left on my big running thing, and I've run really far away from my base. I didn't anticipate on running this far. But I gotta see green now. We're this far, I gotta see green. There it is. Okay. So, we've officially made it through, and this is the... That's a bear and a boar. This is the far southern end of the Green River Valley. Right here would connect to here. Whoop! And go through there. All right, let's head back. Sorry about the running, but hey, we're getting stuff unlocked. I know there's a lot of stuff like this that people want to see, like Steph. She doesn't want me doing stuff without seeing the good, fun stuff, and I totally get that. I just don't know how much to share sometimes, you know? After all the years of doing this, that's originally, honestly, why I started live streaming, because there's games like this. I'll just use this game as an example since it's what I'm currently playing. There's so much that needs to be done, and there's so much that I want to do that's not really like not that it's not video worthy, but it's more of stuff like this. It's like an adventure and a lot of talking about weird things, which is fun. So that's why I started live streaming, because I could do... Actually, the game at the time was, oddly enough, I think Battlefield 3 or 4. And I wasn't posting videos because, you know, Battlefield, multiplayer gameplay, whatever. But I was playing it a lot at night, like just having fun. And so, like, man, I could just stream this stuff, and it just took off from there. And that was at least 10 years ago. I forget where we're at now. It's been a long time live streaming over on Twitch, but I used to alert the YouTube people, but when YouTube started doing live streaming, they banned me from doing that. It's against whatever policies, rules, and regulations to trying to send somebody to a competing whatever, you know. I get it. It's unfortunate because the number of people that used to show up when I would do that was 4 times the amount. And when I stopped doing it, it just... But you know what? We have a blast, and that's all that matters. Super duper fun. 60 seconds left on my meat pie, my strawberry muffin, and my carrots. Now, even with just my 3 jarred... Really? What is that? That can't be good. This can't be good. What the? What was that? I thought it was the worm going from one location to the other over there. Then it bonked its head on the rocks. Okay. Interesting. There it is right there. Dude, I hope it's not going for my house. It's kind of going for my house. Oh my god. I need to eat my buffs, but I'm still doing okay on movement speed. Dude, I think it's going for my house. It knows where I live. Well, I don't really live there. I'm just visiting. See, that line is almost as big, which works out pretty good. That kind of stamina, and I mean, the health is the hit that it takes because without the meat pie, but 774 is not terrible on the health, but that stamina line with just using jarred things that don't degrade, that's really good. Should I try and surf on that thing or what? Is this my area here or is it over here? I hope it's... Yeah, it's over here. That thing's gonna miss it. Oh! Shatterer Stone. This is different. The last one I had was named something else. So you're better hitting it when the mouth is open. But if you get too close, the he like lunges at you. Really? See ya. Wouldn't want to be you big, ugly, claw-looking, stupid head sandworm, dude. Look at what you get from him. And I like to show you how long his thingy is going down into the sand. Look right down here, the highlighted portion. See that? Creepy. All right. One sandworm down. Now, what I'm hoping that these things are not full, but almost full, within like one. That way I didn't waste any time, but I've been gone a while. I've been gone a bit. Oh, look at it. It's a nice little area. Even though there's not a little lake here, the geyser, everything is pretty nice. I'm just saying, it's pretty nice. Looks like they're still drilling. Oh, exactly what I wanted. Like almost full, but not full. So good. Okay. Let's see. Those stack to 5s. Those are going to be lighter. These are 7.5. That's 7.5. Or these are 10s. Oh, do these not go in there? Oh, I can't carry these. Okay. 1 kilo, 5 kilos. I did not know that, so that's interesting. So you can't put these in here. Oh, makes sense. 14 kilos for that? Woo! That's a lot. That's 1. That's 1. Oh my god. I may not be able to take everything I want. What the? Oh my god, that was terrible looking. Put those away. Put the jars away. We're going to have to carry this ourselves. We know that. Got another vestige. These apparently legendary biomass. You can send those up as well. I'm not sure what they give you as far as points go. But it says use orbital exchange interface to send to orbit. So we got that going for us. I'm at 181. And these guys are still drilling. Let's see, this thing weighs 3.38. We'll have to get an idea once we finish. I really don't like that I don't have this thing here. It sucks. To make that, you need nails, leather. You need stuff I don't have that I can make it here. Now, on this guy, we only have 2 spots left. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. How many of those did I say I needed? You need 20. So, I would need a total of 40 to make 2 of those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's interesting. I think I'm just going to take 20 for now. 10, 20 of those. Take those. 25 of those. I only need 10 of those, so we'll put these here. I need the slots. Oh, hello. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, they're done. Wow, that kind of sucks. So that's a smaller amount. Put that vestige here. So this is a smaller amount. That's all it gave me. Wow, that's not very much. Okay, well, this one's done. That one in there? Okay. Is he in my house? Get out of my house, man! Uninvited. Uninvited guest. That guy? Oh my god, they're all here now. They're all like, look! He's building an oasis for us! No, not for you guys. Jerks. Now, I can make this stuff pretty easily. I'm almost thinking about, like, leaving... I don't know, this is the second time I've had stuff down in the desert. Like, if I leave two drills and 2 of these down here... Let me see. How many things are down here that are... looks like there is 1, 2... There's only 2 places in this whole desert to drill. One is here, and one is here. That's pretty crazy. Clean up after yourself. Leave no trace. Except for your house. Okay. All right. So, I don't know if I should do that. I can easily make these back at the house. But it's more the drills than anything. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave these drills here. 2 drills and 2 thingies. You can only carry one at a time. So we'll leave the 2 powers, the 2 drills, and the electricity tool. Bring my thumper back with me. Okay. Now, what I can do is dump, like, the shotgun and its ammo, or the rifle, 3 kilos, 3.38. The shotgun is heavier. That's going to be enough. It's going to be enough, man. Almost time to sleep. And then we go back, we throw our beacon down, we get our stuff back. It'll be our first go at trying to do it this way. $17.59, 1800. Oh, it almost threw me in the fire. It tried. So the wind is still blowing out there. Oh, he was finding his friend, dude. That was rude. The shotgun in here and its shells. That gets me to 191.2 out of 192. Ba-na-ba-ba. Nothing else I need in here to go. I mean, I guess I could put some of this back in there if I wanted to. This is really only, I think this is only going to be for those trophies, though. Like, we put the head, and I don't know how many things are, how many spots are available. Perfect. There you go. Asked and answered. Woo! Alright, we just got to wait out this storm. I need a foundation and 2 floors. So this is a heavy... That was a heavy storm. And did... Oh, a little bit of damage here, but this was an existing guy. Looks good. Everything else looks good. All right, we have 17 minutes, and 9 minutes on our stuff to run. Dribbos and boars seem to... I guess they really like the dead animals. See? Get out of my house. Oh, you can't pick up a dribbo. No picking up Dribbo. Oh, they made me bleed. You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed? Okay, that sun is almost ready to go. How many did we end up with? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 47. I've gotten more than that before. Definitely gotten more than that before, so... Medium sand. More Dribbos? Dribbo, jump in. I tested out my movement speed and my stamina, like right here where I was running. I ran right by 2 cougars, and I outran them. I also outran a polar bear after that, testing out the movement speed. Remember, you don't have to be fast, you just have to be faster than whoever you're playing with. And for me, that would be guns. I just need to be faster. I did spend some money. I dropped him a good suit and a backpack, though, to help him out. Because he was getting a little frustrated with the stamina and the stamina regen. I'm like, dude, you gotta talent into those things heavy. And but where we're at now, like level 20 without solo points, you pretty much got all your health and movement speed and stamina increases across all your options in there. You know, talking about like here, right? I don't do that one. Adventure, you got this one and this one, right? And then this one. And this one. That's bow. That's not. Anyway, I don't know what he's talenting into. I mentioned it to him, but... And then... Again... Did you hear that? That was in-game, right? Because it's raining outside right now. In real life. I think it was in-game. So I think maybe I knew, but I didn't remember that you can't put exotics in the shuttle, in your pod. But that's okay because all that other stuff, it was really kind of about getting 2 sets of drills over there. Maybe if I'm on the move. My goal was if they weren't spread across this, after that first scan, it was basically bottom left of the map, top right of the map, top left of the map. They were spread out. My goal was to see if I had any that I could isolate, maybe 2 out of the 3. And that way I could take my radar. What? Really? I just came out of a storm into another storm. It's the end of the storm, though. I could take my radar and multiple drillers. And what you do is you do your radar... Find out where the 2 are. Start drilling the one. Once it's done, go immediately to the second one and drill it. That's plenty of time to get them both done before the meteor shower reset. It's like, I forget what it is, 100 hours or whatever it is. It's a long time. A couple of days in game. Wow, wolves and bears from this end. I just got struck by lightning. At least twice, never hit in the same place. Get struck by lightning. I think I'm on fire. Yeah, I was reading that. I just got the achievement. Get struck by lightning. So you guys witnessed it. Told you I'd bring you something special. Achievement get struck by lightning. The game's like, what are the chances that we accidentally hit him? Yeah, exactly. Accidentally, my butt. Lake number 2. Hey. Is that a bear? What are you doing? Yeah! There's a wolf there, too. Come get some! Need some exercise, you guys? I'm going on pickled fish. I don't know what they. Maybe that bear smells that. He's like, salmon. I want it. Yeah, they're gone. I do like the fact that if you look, it's your choice where you put your talents, right? A lot of people are like, dude, you can lighten the exotic load in your inventory. Yeah. Or I could make movement speed and stamina max. You know? If the game's going to be about running, even if I have the horse or the buffalo, I'm going to have them follow me, not ride them. Well, I need to be fast. Faster than they are. So I think this is a good example. This run here, it's a long way to go, but it's pretty straight. There's not too much malarkey in here. I'm not having to zigzag through canyons. But to go from where my base is basically the center of the map. Then I go all the way down to the, if you look at it, I guess the true center of the map is right in here somewhere. Yeah, center of the map. But that would be worse. I mean, look at this. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. But to go from here all the way down to there in one episode, do all that, run and see where the desert meets the river valley, and then run all the way back, it's pretty solid. Don't go anywhere. We got to make sure our shuttle gets back. And I got to remember, I left 2 drills and 2... Wow, did that deer just walk through the geyser? I think it did. Must have needed to clean its backside. Now, if you cut up right there, you'll go up into the snow area, which is right there. That's that other way through to the snow. And I actually ran up there, and I did a scan here to identify one of the things right there. It's pretty cool. Those snow areas, they're tough because you got to find driftwood on the ground if you want wood. You can't really find any fiber, and it's cold. Where in the desert, wood and fiber, they're like really easy to find because they're like little islands of them, right? They may be a bit of a run, but you can find it pretty easily. So I like the desert better as far as that goes. Man, this backpack is no joke. If you're playing, I would definitely invest in this backpack for this stamina and movement speed and regen. Holy cannoli. Plus the buffs, obviously. You got to have good buffs. These aren't even the best. They're those other ones that require milk and butter and cream and all that, like the Bacon Buddy, and you can get one better that works good for health and 2 better for this, but this is a pretty good setup. 225 with that muffin. But the pickled ones, they don't degrade. What if you have the best food in the world, but you can't run from here to there without them burning away in your inventory? What are you going to do? Wear the refrigerator backpack? No, because you're going to wear this one to make you move faster. Okay, we just lost our honey, which is fine. We're almost home. We're running through our aluminum and silica and oxide area right now. So all those drills here, they're just stopped and they're full. When I need the stuff, I'll go grab a whole bundle. I really like how that works. And I can make unlimited power things to take and leave areas. I can make unlimited drills because I have the resources now. It's taken a while to get here, but actually I've been set up with those drills for a while. So the resource drills, it's way better than keep hitting caves. Now, realistically, as I run, if I would have run that way and stopped at every cave and got the exotics, I think you get about maybe, I don't know, 30 to 60 exotics out of a cave. It's not that much. All right, instead of landing it here, now that I built that bridge, I'm going to land it over here if I can. See if we can bring this bad boy back. Okay. $20 of those and all of these. It's not a lot. I had this thing full one time all the way down here. That was a lot. I don't know what those bio things give us, though. It doesn't take very long for it to get from over there to here. Well, that's landing. It takes a little while to charge. It's not like the food and water things. Those things are like instantaneous. Okay. All right. These things here, I don't know what to do with them. They're just kind of taking up inventory space. I don't know why you're messing with me, man. I got a pistol. Right, Thumpa. This big bad boy is pretty fun. When I did it over by my weekender house, over by the platinum thing, it brought out the worms, and that's where I got that big, what they call it, a land shark, this guy. That came out of the ground 2 or 3 times with the thumper. I owned it with the shotgun. Now, let's see what we got going here. We've got all of this stuff. 2 of those. All right. Let's see. Maybe there's an unlock. This says Tier Tech 2 requires shelter, coziness, crafted at the trophy bench, repaired with hammers, a full... There might be a excuse me. A decoration or something I need to unlock. Oh, look at that. Sandworm trophy right there. Then we got lava trophies. Black wolf trophies? Oh, man, I had a black wolf too. Right. Rim tusk. Hammerhead trophy. Guano. Giant scorpion trophy. What? It's like chained up. It's like a black wolf. Dude, that is the coolest one. I thought I had some black wolf, didn't I? No, I guess not. Yeah, I did, because look, you had this. But I didn't get its vestige, I guess. Do you have any... Is this a black wolf right there? No, that's a regular wolf. Do you have any black wolves that I mounted? It would have been early on. Right above it right there? Black wolf trophy. Yeah, unfortunately, I've already mounted it. So there's the land shark trophy. There's the full sandworm brazier. That's what we want. So we need wood, iron, and screws. Okay. let's do this. Screws. Iron. Wood. Wait, not the brazier. We want the stand-up one. What is this? That's just the wall trophy there. This guy. Yeah, this is the one. Plus 20 coziness. 30 copper. 30 copper nails. Oh, I just happen to have 82. So you can make a brazier. You can make a brazier with its tail, with its face, or the trophy, which is the one I want. The 20 coziness one. Craft. See how big this thing is before I make anything else. That Black Wolf one. Yeah, see, Howling Black Wolf trophy. That's the one where it's sitting. So you need the head. I've already mounted it, and you can't unmount it. I've already done this one. All right, let's see how big this thing is. Okay, so I think it's taller than my roof. Oh my god, this thing is scary big. What the actual dude? Oh my god. Dude, I wonder if that is close enough to count. Plus 20 should be like 620? 621 it is. Yeah, I was at like 6... I don't know what... I thought I was at 605, but... 621. Holy cow. Alright, whatever. I don't want to make any more. Those things are gigantic. They're so big. The Black Wolf, that's unfortunate. I had them in here. I had at least 2 of them in here, and I made these guys. And once you do that, you can't pull it off there. You have to get a new vestige, a new head. Did I clear out my stuff? Yeah, I did. I cleared this out, right? Oh, horsey. Yeah, just these 3 things here. The bio warhead. It was a mission I had to do. Can't pick up a horse either, huh? He's just gonna sit there and rot. Perfect, dude. That thing, you know, I kind of want to put it over there so it's like looking over the roof. I don't know if I can put it in this water, though. That thing is gross. Yeah, let's take some terrifying thing and put it right outside your bedroom window. Good call. See what it did. 641. Now, see, it wasn't close enough to the bed before. Now it is. You know what? The other thing I can do is maybe take this guy and put him on the wall out there. It's going to be pretty big. Okay. Oh, I kind of have him blocking it all, don't I? We'll see how big it is. Jeez Louise, that's scary. Might not go on there because of the, Oh. This is the scary side of the house, man. I thought I was told the coziness limit was 600. Maybe it's 700? 649. Yeah, that big one is 20. Black jaguar head I put right there. He's like, "Ah, are you gonna go to sleep?" So this gives me 55 minutes and 35 seconds of duration if you sleep with that 649. That's almost an hour's worth of the sleep buff, which is really good. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today. That was a fun one. I had that planned earlier from the stream. Oh, my armor's taking a bit of a licking. Keep on a ticking. I'll put this away. I'll forget this stuff for sure. And then while I'm at home, I can just eat something out of the fridge to stay full. All right. Yeah, that was cool. So able to go scan. And again, the scan said we knew one was down here. This one is showing probably here, up there. And this one is showing, as skinny as that is, I bet you it's way up here. And that's the three opposite sides of the map. So we were only able to get one, and it turned out to be kind of a shallow one. I didn't get that much stuff from it. Let me see. Let's take this. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that biomass is, how that gives me money. So this thing, the last two times I called it in, it's gone on the other side over there on the island. Now it's like way the heck up here. Can you get a little further away, please? It was landing kind of by my house. I guess me moving there. Maybe it's centralized on your dropship. It tells me to put that in there, so. Oh, exotic deliveries, 20 green. 20 green? 315. 20 green? What are the green ones? I remember the orange ones or red ones. Oh, there's the green right there. So you got red, which you can only get from Prometheus, I believe. 1330 and 574. Again, here's what I opened up. I had to start here with this one. So 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1250, Ren, and then 1, 2, 3, 1,300. So 1,300 exotics and 1,250 Ren just to get here. Then I had to do another 250 exotics and 100 Ren to buy it. And I bought it here, and I bought it on the You Always Win one and dropped it in there. So very expensive to get to, but it's pretty darn good. Pretty darn. Well, I'm like, who's making that noise? Look, they just hang out by the water bowl. I think they're friends. Tatanka and Sir Percival. Oh, they need to be petted. It's been a while. Big boy, don't fart on me. Oh, he's level 10 now. 5 skills. So here was my thing with him. I wanted to give him max health because I knew he's going to be slow no matter what. Here's health regen. This and this seem very important to me as far as him surviving. Now, his stamina, maybe his movement speed would be good. This one, consume water in the desert. Yeah, I'm gonna crank that up. Increase physical damage reduction. I'll give him a little bit more stamina. So he's doing good. And then this guy is at 3 skill points. Now him, I was gonna do, I'm riding him, so movement speed, reduce water, reduce food usage. Kind of working that angle on him. Looks kind of like a Clydesdale from here without those dang fangs coming out of his mouth. Hey, all right, you guys, that's going to do it for this one. Wow, that was super fun. Got a lot done in that hour and whatever it was. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I responded to a couple of your comments in here. Definitely getting through, and thank you very much. Appreciating it. See you guys all next episode.